Well, hello there. My name is 65. Today, I'll be addressing an issue that's been coming up frequently in, discussions, and that is armor scaling in Warframe. Now, many people say that regular weapons are pretty much useless against high-end armor, and that armor ignore weapons are the only ones that are good. I disagree there. So today, to show my point, I'll be comparing two guns, the Latron Prime and the Boltor, both of which are similarly tiered weapons. To do so, I'll be running missions on Agaria on Ceres, which is a fairly high level Grineer mission. At this point, Grineer will have almost 90 to 95% damage reduction on regular damage, so the only damage I'll really be doing is armor piercing and armor ignore. So let's hop in. Now, I probably won't run the whole mission, I'll just cut out halfway, but I'll give you a fair idea of how these guns compare against the low-level enemies as well as higher tiered enemies in the Grineer arsenal. So we're on the mission.
We have received intel that someone vital to...
Okay, and we're back. I found some enemies. Some level 58 Grineer. And as you can see, it only takes a few shots to take down these enemies. What was that, like 8 shots to take them down? So, really, these enemies aren't that tough, even with their massive armor scaling. I'll apologise a bit here because I'm not really used to the Latron. I'm just an Ogress scrub. Yes, the glaive is armor ignore and it's better than these guns. So, I can land fairly consistent damage on enemies at medium to long range here. Okay, so that's enough of that. We'll just get onto the Boltor now. So, I'll be using exactly the same mods and playing against the same enemies. Well, the same mission. So let's see what the difference is when you're using an armor ignore weapon. 13. And yes, I know the mod system is kind of horrible, but you just have to bear with me for a second while I change these. There we go. So same mission, Agaria. Here we go. And hopefully this time I'll find some enemies a bit sooner. I had to run through about half the mission last time before I actually found some stuff. Ignore the crates.
We're here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
And I'll be back with you when I find some enemies. Well, here we are at the target. I'll just shoot with my bolters to kill them a bit faster. Still haven't found an enemy, so I guess I'll be back with you when that happens.
Capture and extract them.
Okay, here we are, some Grineer. And the first thing you notice is that the Boltor is a lot less accurate than the Latron Prime. So it's a lot harder for me to, consistently hit enemies. But you see, it's also taking just about the same time to kill them. Though a lot less if I can actually, hit them at close range. my economy's not too bad either. I'm getting about 3 kills per clip. And just to show you what I mean about the armor scaling, I'll use Soundquake here and show you how much their damage reduction is. Soundquake usually hits for 260 per tick on most enemies, and they'll hit these enemies on their shields for 260, and you'll be able to see that. And everything else will take less damage. So you see it's ticking away for 43, 32, 30 or so. So that's some pretty serious damage reduction there. Let's reload and take another bunch of these guys out. So there you go. Both the Boltor and the Latron Prime are roughly just as good as each other with high level missions. With those Grenier, they've got, you know, like I said, about 90% damage reduction on regular damage, so, you know, Armour Ignore should really be outdoing, you know, non-Armour Ignore weapon there. But as you saw, time to kill was basically the same, and it was frankly a lot easier for me to shoot things with the Latron Prime. Running the same missions with other guns like, you know, the Sobek or something would be a lot easier as well, because shotguns have much higher, you know, armor piercing. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and I hope this has cleared a bit up. I'll probably put some pictures in the forum post with comparisons of numbers of the Boltor and Latron Prime to show which is actually better on paper as well. So, you know, you can see for yourself. Thanks. Bye.